Hello, YouTube. This is My Crazy Opinions. We are at the RNC in Milwaukee, Wisconsin to support Trump. As you can see, there's a lot of people. Well, only 2 people out here who are upset. They are protesting, but luckily there are more people here to support Trump than there are who hate him. So I think it's a numbers game, and we are going to fight for Donald Trump. We're going to fight for Donald Trump.
Trump doesn't love you.
Trump loves all the black people.
Did you say about black jobs? What about the black jobs?
Do you want to be interviewed?
What about black jobs?
Do you want to be interviewed?
What about black jobs? No, you.
Would you like to be interviewed?
Explain what black jobs.
Joe Biden is for segregation. Look at all the police. We back the blue, we black law enforcement, because people like this claim to be for black people, but look how they're talking, look how they're screaming, look how they're acting. Meanwhile, the police are here protecting us. So that's the irony of the entire situation. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome businessman and Executive Vice President of the Trump Organization, Donald J. Trump.
Good evening, America.
My favorite!
I begin my remarks, I'm going to do something a little uncharacteristic. Trump is going to give up the microphone. Doesn't happen often, you may never see it again. But I got a call on Monday morning from a young lady who said, "Dad, I want to speak at the RNC. I want to speak at the RNC because I want America to know what my grandpa is actually like." So for the first time ever on a stage, first time ever giving a speech, I want to bring out my eldest daughter and the eldest granddaughter of the President of the United States, your favorite president, Madison Trump.
My name is Madison Trump. I am the granddaughter of Donald Trump. I'm speaking today to share the side of my grandpa that people don't often see. To me, he's just a normal grandpa. He gets us candy and soda when our parents aren't looking. He always wants to know how we're doing in school. When I made the high honor roll, he printed it out to show his friends how proud he was of me. He calls me during the middle of the school day to ask how my golf game is going and tells me all about his. But then I have to remind him that I'm in school and I'll have to call him back later. When we play golf together, if I'm not on his team, he'll try to get inside of my head. And he's always surprised that I don't let him get to me. But I have to remind him, I'm a Trump too. Even when he's going through all of these court cases, he always asks me how I'm doing. He always encourages me to push myself to be the most successful person I can be. Obviously, he sets the bar pretty high, but who knows, maybe one day I'll catch him. On Saturday, I was shocked when I heard that he has been shot, and I just wanted to know if he was okay. It was heartbreaking that someone would do that to another person.
To my fellow Americans, those watching from across the country is, shouldn't we be governed by That's the Republican Party of the next 4 years, united in our love for this country and committed to free speech and the open exchange of ideas. And so tonight, Mr. Chairman, I stand here humble, and I'm overwhelmed with gratitude to say I officially accept your nomination to be Vice President.
So guys, we are at the RNC right now, and it is amazing, guys. We have so many Republican conservatives here that are showing their support for Trump and J.D. Vance. And this, honestly, guys, I've never been or done anything like this before. Let's see if we can get some more opinions about Donald Trump and J.D. Vance being the vice president, guys. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Chicago Conservative, and today I have a lovely lady here.
Jill Cusick from Georgia.
From Georgia, guys. So what brings you to the RNC today?
I'm with my company that I work for called the National Black Empowerment Council.
Okay, and how do you think this could better Donald Trump in his election?
This whole thing?
This whole thing.
This is a show of unity like I've never seen before in the Republican Party.
Yeah.
You know, we all have our internal issues. You got establishment, grassroots. There's all these different factions going on right now. But this today was the best show of unity that we could possibly imagine. And I got to say, I think J.D. Vance is part of the reason.
Yeah, J.D. Vance was awesome, guys. I just heard his first speech at the RNC, and it was absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
How do you feel that how J.D. Vance will be as vice president?
I think he's going to be great. I mean, number one, I don't think that the Trump administration or Mr. Trump himself would actually pick somebody who couldn't be our next president.
Yeah, so, I would agree. Yeah.
I think that's part of the reason why he was chosen. I also think that Ohio as a state needed some representation. I think he's gonna really represent Ohio well. We love Byron Rogers, don't get me wrong. We love Byron. Byron's gonna be raising up. Watch Byron. But I can see why they made this choice. He's a man's man, but he's also somebody who has married somebody from international background.
There you go, yeah.
You know, he really understands what people from Kentucky are dealing with, people from Ohio, the Midwest in general. So we got a man's man, and who loves people, and I think that he's going to represent the entire administration really well.
I think that is a wonderful answer. And I just got one more question for you. You said you're a part of a Black conservative group?
Well, so we are not necessarily considered conservative. We're actually centric. We're a centric group. Yes. And it's called the National Black Empowerment Council. And we are focused on economic empowerment, community development, and also we have a membership engagement. So we're looking for young Black leaders as well to raise them up and have a pipeline of folks who have common sense values. And we might be, I'll put it this way. There is a lot of hope in the Black community right now. And we want to see everybody who's waking up, and not woke, but waking up to have a place to come and start to look for mentorships and information and education. And even if that's not just us, we are a part of a growing movement. And I would recommend that everybody, start thinking about uniting. We have to unite as Black, white, any nationalities. We have to start uniting, and I see a lot of Black representation here at this particular convention. A lot of Black Trump fans. We love it.
Man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your time.
I appreciate you. You guys are doing a great job.
Thank you so much.
I just have to say, one last thing. You guys are our future.
Yeah.
This is the future. Embrace it, recognize it, support it, and give him money.
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I'll see you next time at the next RNC.
Hopefully.
Definitely.
And I am here to support Donald Trump. Yes, I support the GOP. Well, I'm the vice president of the Chicago Grid Organization. We are looking to the Chicago Grid. They have been 67. We are just tired of them basically still young right now, but hopefully we see you.